Hi guys, what's going on? And welcome back to another one of my videos. And today we are continuing the AFC Bournemouth career mode content. Today we've got a couple of pretty difficult games for you guys. We've actually got Birmingham, who are in the playoffs, and away against Rotherham is not going to be the most easiest game either. These two games start off a difficult December, because if you look at our December, Brentford, Cardiff, Bristol, Reading and Norwich. That is a difficult December, but hopefully we can get like a few wins out of it. Majority of results will be wins out of it. Hopefully we could beat it's second versus third in this first game. If they win, they keep the pressure on us, and they're only 1 point behind us. If we win, we make that gap between us 7 points, so that's going to be difficult to catch us. But that's what Watford are in front of us. So Watford are 7 points in front of us. If we win, Birmingham are 7 points behind us. So I've just got 2 monthly scout reports. I'm going to go ahead and check. Oh my gosh, there's not a lot on here. Kai Parry. Well, I guess we'll get Kai Parry. The rest aren't really great. Monthly scout report here. Oh, there's a bit more in Ireland. Brendan McKenna. Snap him up. And that is it, I think. Yeah, that'll be it. John McEvoy, not great. And then we'll go actually check our youth academy now. See whether anyone's looking very good. Tank is once again looking pretty decent. Or his potentials, he's not really moving much, which is alright, I guess. Alex Dunn's looking very nice. Who's the pick of the bunch? I can't really tell who's the pick of the bunch, because it depends whether I like the potential to be close together, so I get an all-rounded target, or whether I like it to be the highest is like 94 and the lowest is like 69 or whatnot. So it's kind of difficult to tell like which ones are good and which ones are bad. But the one with the highest rating at the moment is actually Ed Air, looking very... I don't even know why I'm saying very nice, because he's looking like worse than Christopher Wood, but like better than some others. So I guess we're gonna go with that one. Just simulate this training day quickly. We're right at the Birmingham game for you guys, and then we'll get into it without further ado. I have also pre-recorded another video, so hopefully I'm filming this on a Friday because we broke up from school 1 day earlier because of some government rules and stuff like that, so that's pretty nice. So I'm hoping to film a couple of videos today, hoping to get 2 Bournemouth videos out for you today, maybe even 3, or I might get one of the AC Milan ones out for you guys. As you can see, Birmingham City, I'm not really going to go through the team, but if you want to have a look, pause the video now. But we are going to get into this game at home against Birmingham City with our A team. They've recovered in time after that Luton game. If you haven't gone back and watched last episode, guys, go back and watch it now, because I'm not being funny, it was horrible to watch. I thought we'd go into that with a pretty much a 90% chance at winning the game, or like an 80% chance at winning the game, but then when Begovic does something like he did, I'm not going to tell you what he did, but he definitely did something, and I'm not going to spoil that for you guys, so go back and watch the video if you want to see what Begovic did. And we ended up losing that game 2-0. But we can't really dwell on the past, and we're going to have to look forward, and this is going to be a tough game against third place Birmingham City. Definitely not going to be the most easiest game I've ever played football wise. Stanislas brings it in field. I don't know whether I like the sun and the shade, like, because the sun and the shade is on half the pitch, it kind of splits the pitch in half a little bit. I don't know whether I like that, because when it's in the sun, oh, it looks too bright for my liking, really. Stacey is out wide. What can he do with the ball? Pedersen is actually there, but it comes out to Billing. Taps it off to Lerma. Plays in Brooks, and the shot is blocked. Danjuma's cross is a decent one, but... oh, and then Brooks can't get his shot away. We're putting the pressure on Birmingham City here, and the ball comes back to us, but then McGree gets it out. Yeah, I think we've got the best home record, 25 points at home this season, 8 wins, 1 draw, 2 losses.
8 wins in 11 is a record any team will be proud of.
Actually, I don't know. Actually, I think our away record is better than that, is it? Unless we've played less away games. That was a good save there, Begovic one-handed, making up for his error, you could say, last time out. So a poor header really from the Birmingham man.
Time for us to get an update on the Forest game. I hear there's been a goal on that match.
Right, we're gonna try and get it out here. Nottingham Forest scored at home against Brentford. Worrell, they're having a good season actually. Nottingham Forest, I think they're in the playoffs. Actually, I think he might be offside there, Josh King. Sadly, he is. 17 minutes played. Scoreline remains 0-0, but I mean, it's been a decent encounter. Both sides going at it. They're trying to gain ground. I mean, well, they're trying to catch up to us by picking up 3 points today. I'm obviously trying to put a little bit of distance between us. So there's a lot to play for right now, because obviously second is an automatic playoff spot. Third is just a playoff spot. So there is a lot on the line. I mean, we're not even halfway through the season. This is game number 21, and there's 23 to halfway. So, I mean, we're nowhere near the end of the season. But you could look back on this game. If we lose and then we manage to get to the playoffs instead of automatic promotion, you could say, "Oh, I've just managed to pick up a point," then we'd have gone up automatically, and that really would wind me up. Barnsley, as you can see, losing at home to Norwich. Jordan Hugo with the goal. Decent player there. Djukovic brings it forward, and it's a good block actually. Rico Lerma. Billing, that's a great slide rule ball to Joshua King. Infield to Billing. What can he do with it? He slots it home. 30 minutes on the clock, half an hour played. Philip Billing, I didn't realise he was this good at shooting. Actually, it wasn't a great finish in the end, but Neil Etheridge didn't have much chance. It was, you could say, probably a one-on-one. So, I mean, it was a tighter angle than just a straight-up one-on-one, but you know, it was pretty easy goal in the end. So we do score, and we are, if the scoreline remains like this, we are putting 7 points between these two teams, which I'm going to be very happy about. I think there's a penalty to someone. It's Brentford, is it? Let's have a look. Oh God. I think it's 1-0 to Nottingham Forest, but did you see that, guys? Well, the defender, my defender got a touch on it, nearly went into the back of my own net there, but it hit the post, so it's gone behind for a corner from the cross. Yeah, get it out. Well done, Billing. You can run on the ball now.
Well, they couldn't keep it.
And I don't know how good Danjuma is at sprinting, but that is a perfect ball in behind towards him. Ah, and the shot is a majestic one. Find ourselves 2-0 up before half time. And no, I'm just going to say that ball from Philip Billing was an absolute peach, and he really deserved that goal after that ball through. Oh my gosh. Lovely through ball. And it's Danjuma. Could have swapped him for Claude Maurice, but Danjuma, I've kept faith in him, and he's stayed on the pitch, and he's done the business today by grabbing himself a goal. And a very, very good finish as well, to put us 2 goals up. And I don't want to get complacent, but because for the last, apart from that Luton game, we were 2 goals up. In a Sheffield Wednesday game, we were 2 goals up. I think that was 2 episodes ago now, and we managed to bottle that, so I don't really want to do it, especially against a team that's 3rd in the table. So we do want to obviously try and keep the lead here. It's a poor pass really from Stanislas out wide. Djukovic, is he going to get another attack before the half-time whistle blows? No, they aren't. That's the half-time whistle. It does blow. We go into the break with a 2-goal advantage. As you can see, my fans very happy, and my players must be happy with that as well. QPR losing at home to Reading. I'm trying to see whether there's any top of the table clashes. Oh yes, Middlesbrough holding Watford, which is very good for me. Watford obviously top of the table. I think they're 7 points clear of me, so if they drop points and I win, that gap is reduced to 4 or 5 points, depending on whether they lose or draw. So on this occasion, I am supporting Middlesbrough in this game, because I don't really want Watford to pick up another win, because it'll just give them so much confidence going into the second half of the season and everything like that. I'm assuming that's not Harvey Elliott, because he does not play centre-back, I don't think. There's Friend, a good ball over the top. That is a great ball over the top to Pedersen, actually. Pedersen's a good player. Stacey gives it to Stanislas, and we do get the ball out in the end.
Bournemouth possession stats are not great, to be fair, but to their credit, they've been
Stanislas,
blistering on the
a couple of heavy touches.
back.
Oh, it's one heavy touch too many, actually, as I tried getting the cross in, but I didn't know whether I should take another one or not. Etheridge obviously not covered himself in glory in this game, but the 2 goals he's conceded, I mean, can't really do much about the first one, and the second one was just a great finish, really. Right, come on, get your foot in. Get a foot in, man. We are going to have to play in our away kit, I'm pretty sure, next game as well. And I think that might be with our B team, actually. Because we can't really play in the white third kit, because Rotherham's home kit has white on it, and they also have red on their home kit as well. Oh, it's not a great ball there from Danjuma, unfortunately. Can't thread through a beautiful through pass like Billing did for his goal. But here comes Colin out wide. Trying to get Birmingham City back into the game, but it's not looking likely at the moment. I don't think my timer's got... Oh, God, 3 seconds left on my timer. That was a bit lucky. There we go. Right, so we'll get back into this game. I set my timer for 12 minutes, so it definitely won't go over 15 minutes. Even if, well, if I forget it might, but hopefully I don't forget. And then, so I set it for 12 minutes, and there was 3 seconds left on it then, so it was literally about to go off. Really get a bit play in this second half, so that's good. Oh, so it's headed out there by Birmingham City. We will get a throw in. They're making a substitute. Crowley's coming off. Sanchez is coming on. I don't know what ball that was. I was trying to play it to Stanislas, but clearly it wants to throw it to a Birmingham man. Nottingham Forest 2-0 up now against Brentford. Caffey with the goal. Brentford, with their play off defeat last year, aren't putting up much of a fight of going up again this year, but I mean, they're obviously trying. Oh, that was a cracking volley. If it was anywhere else up in the goal, I feel like that might have actually had a chance at going in. So, good effort from Billing to try and get his brace. He's stepped his man there. He's played it out wide, Stanislas. Into Brooks. Brooks can't really do much with it, Sunčić. Can't quite get near the ball there. Billing's now out of position, unfortunately, but they've taken too long on the ball and they've had to force it out wide. Back in field, though. McGree, Djukovic. San Jose, Sunčić. Great ball over the top, and oh, Begovic, I'm surprised he didn't come out and get that one, but we do manage to get it out only as far as McGree, and they do slot it home. Is there time for a comeback here? 79 minutes on the clock. Bournemouth 2, Birmingham City 1. If they get 1 goal, they salvage a draw. If they get 2 goals, they manage to pick up a famous win. Oh, and that's another clean sheet gone, when it looked like we might have been able to grab it in that game. In this game, sorry. Josh King loses the ball, but then gets it back. But Brooks brings it forward now. And the shot is saved by Etheridge. There's still time for them, definitely still time for them. Vukovic. Don't do what Sheffield Wednesday did. I just need to pause it. Got a bit of an itchy ear, guys. Okay, sorry guys, that should do the trick. Elliott's on the ball, literally 5 minutes to go. And after the first half I thought, oh, it's pretty much guaranteed that we're going to get the win here, but because they didn't even play that well in the first half or anything, but they've come out in the second half, and all credit to them. If it was based on the second half, they'd have actually I'm pretty sure we were 2-0 at half-time. Yeah, we were, weren't we? So if it was based on the second half, we would have actually... They would have actually be winning right now, but nothing's ever based on just one half. And Danjuma's shot is saved by Etheridge. They've got 1 minute to launch it up the field. Etheridge just tried doing that, but Billing, when it's Billing on the end of the ball, there we go. Billing is so tall, so he gets on the end of the ball, but there's the final whistle. We managed to grab a crucial win, and it was tight in the end. But if Nottingham Forest won, I think they might be going above Birmingham City. We'll have to see though, because this was the first goal. Philip Billing. It was a slide rule ball really, and it wasn't the most difficult chance here to slot it home. This was a second goal, a better goal here from Arnaud Danjuma. I had to turn him. So I did that, and it was a perfect finish. This was the goal that got them back in the game, though, and I was a bit worried for the final 10 minutes after this one went in. But luckily, we managed to hold on. As you can see, they dominated in possession, but shots-wise, we did dominate and stuff like that. Middlesbrough! Yes, Middlesbrough! Managing to get a win against Watford, and that puts the pressure on Watford. I am only... I think 4 points behind them now. I'm keeping the pressure on them. Yes, as you can see, Watford not managing to pick up any points. I'm intrigued to see who Watford's next few games are, actually. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go on to standings and I can check it that way. Home against Coventry. Then home against QPR. Then away against Preston North End. Then home against Barnsley. There's a lot of games in December. Home against Nottingham Forest, that could be a tough one for them. Away against Blackburn. Yeah, and that's it for December. But, I mean, so the first half of December, they haven't got that most difficult run. But the last two games, Blackburn and Nottingham Forest, they're both in the top 10. I think Blackburn are 9th. I'm not really sure. But Nottingham Forest are 3rd, so that is going to be a difficult 2 games. Rotherham, we're going to get into this game. I want to actually see where they are in the table. As you can see, they're 23rd. Not having the greatest season. We are going to go into it. I mean, our A team has recovered, but because we got Brentford 3 days later, we're going to go into it with our B team, I'm afraid. Most of, I can see 5 of their players have actually reduced energy. I mean, their keeper does as well a bit, but that doesn't really matter as much. But we're going to get into this game against Rotherham. It's going to be the last game of the episode. Sorry, I'm not playing my A team. I mean, they were fully recovered, but I'd rather play my A team against Brentford, who are doing a lot better than Rotherham. But my B team, as it showed last episode, my B team actually managed to get a win against a more difficult opponent, whereas my A team lost to Luton Town. So I was a bit disappointed in my A team, actually. Okay. So, Rotherham, I mean, the stadium's called Bolton Road in this game, but what's it called in real life? I'm not actually sure what it's called in real life, but it's definitely not Bolton Road. I'll give you that one. Hopefully we can grab a bit of goal difference to go with this as well. But we'll have to think and stuff like that. But hopefully we can grab a bit of goal difference to come with this. Maybe a 3-0, 4-0 win. I'll take definitely. But it is my B team, so don't really mind the scoreline as long as it's not a defeat or a draw. So I'm kind of hoping for a win in this one. Sadly, my B team is probably better than their A team, if I'm being honest with you. I'm not even lying there, but I genuinely believe my A team is probably better than it. I mean, my B team is better than their A team, probably. I mean, Lewis Cook is good enough to be on Bournemouth's A team, really, but I've got Billing on my A team. Claude Maurice could replace Danjuma, but Claude Maurice is better than pretty much any of their players. I mean, I've still got Begovic in goal, so yeah. Norwich beating QPR, it's Stiepermann with the goal there. I mean, Reid Killem is definitely good enough to be on their A team. And my A team, really. Stanislas hasn't had the best performances in the last few games. Oh, and Surridge is played in behind, and he slots it home. There's 1-0, 13 minutes on the clock. Surridge is playing wonders in my B team. And we're having a really good performance with him. He actually looks like Matt Ritchie when he was sitting down there.
Well, here's the
But
replay, and it's a
you know,
decent move to evade the
that was a
defender.
great
When he
little
gets
turn
through
by
to the keeper,
Solanke. It
he
was
just
an easy
smashes
finish for
past him.
Surridge in
Gives
the
him no
end.
chance to think.
Find ourselves
Lovely
1-0 up.
finish.
Can we pick up 6 points in
then.
this episode? Picked up 3 already against Birmingham. Can our B team do the business and blow aside Rotherham United here? I'm hoping they can.
The attack continues. They're
And the
making
next episode,
considerable
Brentford is
progress.
not going to be the easiest game.
So a throw in here.
I'll give you guys that. Oh, I see his name Aubergine. I'm not making fun or anything. But I think his name was Aubergine. Oh, Claude Maurice tried to do the right thing, I think, but just runs a little bit ahead. Just plays it a little bit ahead of his man, so his man manages to get there and get it out. Poor ball over the top, really. Oh, Wilmot scored for Watford against Coventry. Watford are winning as well. But we're playing 2 newly promoted sides, so I mean, we probably both expected to get the win here. Two newly promoted sides against 2 relegated sides from last season. I mean, we are probably expected to get the victory, but nonetheless, Solanke couldn't quite get in front of Harding to intercept the pass there.
Good pressure to regain possession.
Reclaim. I was about to say good ball. What I'm going to do, I'm going to stop my timer and then I'm going to start it again, you know. So that's saved up. And here they come. Trying to get back into this game. 1-0, obviously, after just about half an hour played. Just shy of half an hour played now. Vassell is a decent player up front. I know who he is. Crooks, Matic. Sadly, good ball in. Simpson half got it out, but then they can't quite make the finish. But poor ball out from Begovic. As you can see, Coventry levelled the game. I'm going to talk about that in a minute. It's Allen with the goal for Coventry. Yes, Coventry. Come on, do me a favour. You're not the greatest side, but I mean, you're fighting relegation, really. But hopefully. No! If I can't get the win, it doesn't matter what the Coventry result is. It's Rotherham 1, Bournemouth 1. Just exposed so much at the back there, and Rotherham managed to get the equaliser, unfortunately. I don't know where my defence went. They're all crowded around that one guy, but that guy just ran. Ladapo just ran too far in front of my guys, and they managed to slot it home for a pretty easy goal in the end. Poor ball by Surridge. Looks like it might end 1-1 at half time, but obviously 9 minutes left. Still time for either team to grab a goal. Krall has not covered himself in glory at all yet this season. I don't think he's done much positive. I mean, he's done that there, which is a good tackle. Could send us on the breakaway here. Lewis Cook's ball. Yeah, it is a handball. I thought it had bounced off his hand at first glance, and it did in the end. Riquelme's got the ball back, and unfortunately he's tackled there. Lindsay, Krall's good interception there. Oh, get tackled. Their defence is looking pretty nice, apart from that first goal that they conceded, which was a pretty easy finish in the end, but they're playing pretty well. And then there's another good ball. Vassell! Oh, Crooks got ahead of Begovic, but the header is a poor one and it's gone wide. I could consider myself a bit lucky there. But Begovic, really, you've got to be doing better than that. That is half-time. It is 1-1. Rotherham United 1. AFC Bournemouth 1 at the break. Obviously, I'll be disappointed to have given away the lead, but Watford are only drawing as well, so even if I draw, I mean, at least they're not gaining any more points on me, but that's not what my mentality should be. My mentality should be, if they draw, I need to win to try and close the gap on them. Currently, we're not doing that. We just need to try and be a little bit more clinical in the final third. Oh, Solanke, and then Lewis Cook shot is saved easily by Blackman. If we win and the result of Vicarage Road stays the same, we're actually only 2 points behind them, and that is just 1 win. So it's not actually that much if you think about it in perspective. 2 points. So there's all the chance we can actually close the gap. Come on, come on. It's a good ball. Oh, Riekelem's finish isn't quite good enough. Oh, unfortunately, we don't manage to convert. Lewis Cook's decent ball into the area. Lloyd Kelly's a pretty tall man, but his header's miles over the bar. Oh, we're closing in on the final half an hour in this game, and it still remains 1 apiece. We've done pretty decent in the second half. If they score, I don't think they deserved it as much as we have in this second half, really. But Simpson to Lewis Cook, out to Claude Maurice, back into Lewis Cook. I don't. Oh, Surridge, Solanke, back to Surridge, out to Lewis Cook. I've just got to pass it around, but we can't do it. Lewis Cook's lost the ball and now he's out of position. Look at this, it's about 6 against 6 here. But we've managed to hold them back a little bit. But then it's a good ball. We're away against Brentford next game. We need to get the win here, especially considering we're playing Brentford away from home next game. Claude Maurice, come on Claude Maurice. I don't know what I do here really. Oh, try playing it to Solanke, it doesn't work. Blackman gets it out. Gosling, Surridge, come on. Oh, it's too far, and Harding has just launched it behind for a throw in. He's 70 minutes on the clock. This is so tense. It's us just pushing and pushing to try and get a winner here. Claude Maurice, good ball into the area, it's headed out. Lewis Cook isn't tall enough, unfortunately, but Lloyd Kelly's strong enough to hold off his man. We do come away with the ball. Lewis Cook's 1-on-1. It's Blackman with the save again. Oh, Blackman's standing up to everything here, and got to bring David Brooks on, even though it's Riekelem. David Brooks has got to come on and try and do something here. He's playing in the right mid position actually now. It's whipped in, and Brooks could have got his first touch on the ball. It would have been a header, but he couldn't quite get ahead of his man to win the header there. Oh, can't get the shot away. Oh, we shouldn't even have got that far really in the end. Blackman gets it up. Smith, Adam Smith to Krall. Back out to Brooks. Gosling. Come on, Surridge. Surridge is onside. Surridge is onside. Surridge is onside. The save. This is unreal. Everything I try, my attack just isn't clinical enough. That should have gone in 9 times out of 10. Oh, if it was Josh King, that would have gone in surely. And now they're going to come away with the ball. Crooks on the ball. He gets it out. Brings it forward. Helland. Lindsay. Adam Smith. Oh, we've put it out. It's gone out for a throw in. 84 minutes now. Ultra attacking. We've got to go for it. Although Luton scored when we were on ultra attacking and they won 2-0. So Adam Smith, come on. Gosling. Lewis Cook has spotted Claude Maurice. Has he got the pace? I don't think he's quite got the pace. Oh, I think he might be offside. He's offside. It's so annoying. Stay onside then, Surridge. Diego Rico's coming on for Kelly, I think it is now. I don't care at this point. All we need is 1 goal, but there's only 2 minutes to get it. And we're not going to get it because they're just going to hold up the play like the idiots they are. No, they're not. We managed to get it out. Gosling. Brooks. Solanke. No! It's Krall coming in from centre-back position. Yes! 2 seconds overtime. Yes, it's Alexander Krall. The only thing he's done well this season is score in the last minute, and we're going to come away with 3 points. What a point! This is gonna. What? Have we just picked up 3 points? Pushed and pushed this second half. I'm not even kidding you. We've just done everything right in this second half, and I couldn't care less whether Rotherham. You could argue they deserve a draw, but they don't. This second half, we've done everything apart from score a goal. Really, and come on, surely that is it. That has got to be it now. Right. Oh, I'm happy. I am happy. At the start of the game, I was wondering whether we could win 3 or 4-0. But at this point in time, all that matters is we get the 3 points. Is he going to blow his whistle? There he is.
And that will be that.
Woo,
The contest
woo,
comes to
woo,
an end,
woo,
and a
woo.
victory for Bournemouth.
Oh, that was so
What did you think of their
tense.
overall performance? Well, Derek, either side put in what work.
I feel a bit bad for Blackburn. He did everything right. His defence just wasn't good enough, really, in that game. Look, I had 7 shots on target, 5 of which he saved. But we did deserve the win. Come on. I mean, even if you're a possession man, we only had 2% less possession than they did, so it's not really fair. Oh, of course, Watford managed to get the 2-1 win as well. Unfortunately, we both pick up... No, I don't really know why I'm saying unfortunately, but we both pick up points. We both pick up 3 points. Bit disheartened that they couldn't end up dropping points. I'm going to see whether Birmingham and Nottingham Forest win their game in hand. Unless they're actually playing each other. I think they played each other, you know. I think Nottingham Forest got the victory. We'll have a look. Let's have a look here then. Yeah, Birmingham lost 2-0 at home to Nottingham Forest. Nottingham Forest keeping the pressure on us, 5 points behind us. Birmingham, now they're really losing ground on us. They're 10 points behind us now. They're in 4th. So anyone below me, I don't think they're probably going to reach me realistically at this point. So I think it's a battle between the top 3 for automatic promotion. But I don't think... I think we're probably going to get it. I think we're pretty much going to get automatics. But it's whether Watford are going to lose enough ground for us to claw back a title challenge. But we're going to get up to this Brentford game quickly for you guys, and then we're going to end the episode there. So we've just started December, 22 games in. After the Brentford game, we'll be exactly halfway through the season. And you would think, like, if we get a win against Brentford, that's 55 points. So if we carry on that form into the second half of the season, then that means we're averaged to get 110 points. And if Watford win, they're averaged to get 118 points, which is just unrealistic in the Championship. Let's be honest, that is just unrealistic in the Championship. But yeah. So, we're going to go with it, and that is where we're going to end the episode, guys. If you've enjoyed it, go down below, smash the like button, smash that subscribe button too. Obviously 6 points picked up in the episode today, so give me some support, and I'll carry on this Championship career mode as much as I can, because I'm really enjoying it at the moment, so we're going to carry on with it. So, you know. So, I think that's it from me, guys. Turn that notification bell on so you never miss a video as one last thing, and have a great day, so I'll see you in the next one.